Lemon AI agent finds opportunities 100 times faster. Today, I'm going to show you how Lemon AI finds market opportunities while you focus on other things. This tool is incredibly powerful. No coding required, no complicated setup, no technical background needed. Just tell it what you're looking for, and it builds you a complete analysis report. It's like having a research team that never stops working and delivers results in minutes instead of days. What I'm about to show you today is something that changes how people do market research. Most people spend hours looking through data, they open spreadsheets, they check multiple websites, they try to compare different options, they get tired, they get confused, and sometimes they miss important details because there's just too much information to process. But there's a better way now. Lemon AI is an autonomous agent that handles all of this for you. And when I say autonomous, I mean it actually goes out and does the work without you having to guide it through every step. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Let me explain how this works. You start by telling Lemon AI what you're looking for. You use normal language, no special commands, no technical jargon. Just describe what you want to find. Maybe you're interested in technology companies. Maybe you want to see companies with strong fundamentals. Maybe you're looking for specific industry trends. Whatever your focus is, you simply type it out like you're talking to another person. Then Lemon AI gets to work. And this is where things get interesting. The agent doesn't just do a simple search. It goes through massive amounts of market data. It analyzes thousands of data points. It screens stocks based on the criteria you provided. It compares metrics. It identifies patterns. It filters out noise. And it does all of this automatically. The speed here is what really matters. Information that would take a person weeks to collect and analyze gets processed in minutes. Think about what that means. No more copying data into spreadsheets, no more trying to remember which stocks you already looked at. The AI handles all of that tedious work. But speed alone isn't enough. What good is fast processing if the output is confusing or hard to use? That's why Lemon AI doesn't just dump raw data on you. Instead, it creates a comprehensive HTML report. This is a properly formatted document that organizes everything clearly. You get sections, you get headers, you get tables with the relevant data, you get visual charts that make trends obvious, you get explanations that provide context. The report is designed to be actionable. That means you can actually use it to make decisions. Every piece of information has a purpose. There's no filler, no unnecessary complexity, just the insights you need presented in a way that makes sense. And because it's in HTML format, you can open it in any browser, you can share it with others, you can save it for reference, you can even print it if you want a physical copy. Now, if you want to dive even deeper into AI automation, I've got something special for you. I run a community called the AI Profit Boardroom, the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds with AI automation. Learn how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like Lemon AI. The link is in the comments and description. It's at school.com/AI Profit Lab. Now, let's talk about what makes this different from other tools. First, there's no coding involved. Some AI tools require you to write scripts or use programming languages. That creates a barrier. Most people don't want to learn Python or JavaScript just to do research. With Lemon AI, that barrier doesn't exist. You're working with natural language the whole time. Second, you don't need to do manual research anymore. Manual research has problems. It's slow. It's prone to human error. You might miss important information because you got tired or distracted. You might have biases that affect which information you pay attention to. An AI agent doesn't have these issues. It processes everything systematically. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't skip steps. It follows through completely every single time. Third, the insights are actually useful. Some tools give you information, but it's unclear what to do with it. Lemon AI focuses on actionable intelligence. The reports highlight what matters. They point out opportunities. They provide the context you need to understand why something is significant. This saves you from having to interpret raw data yourself. Let me walk you through a typical workflow. You open Lemon AI. You type something like, find technology companies with strong product launches. That's it. That's your input. Now, Lemon AI springs into action. It accesses market databases. It pulls current data. It applies your criteria. It ranks results. It identifies the top candidates. It gathers detailed information about each one. It checks for recent news or developments. It compares performance metrics. It builds visualizations. And finally, it compiles everything into that HTML report. When the report is ready, you open it and everything is right there. You see a summary at the top that gives you the key findings. You see a section with the top options that match your criteria. Each option has its own subsection with relevant metrics. key performance indicators, growth patterns, market position, recent developments, any red flags or positive indicators. Then you might see comparison charts that show how these options stack up against each other. Maybe there's a section on market trends that provides broader context. Everything flows logically from one section to the next. The whole process might take 5 minutes from start to finish. Compare that to doing it manually. You'd need to visit multiple financial websites. You'd need to look up each company individually. You'd need to copy data into your own document. You'd need to create your own charts. You'd need to write your own analysis. That could easily take hours or even days, depending on how thorough you want to be. And here's another advantage: consistency. When you do research manually, the quality varies. Some days you're more focused than others. Some days you dig deeper. Some days you rush through it. An AI agent delivers consistent results every time. The same level of thoroughness, the same systematic approach, the same attention to detail. Now, this technology opens up possibilities for different use cases. Maybe you're researching for a project. Maybe you're trying to understand a particular market sector. Maybe you're comparing options before making a decision. Maybe you're just curious about what's happening in the business world. Whatever your situation, having a tool that can process information this quickly and present it this clearly is valuable. Think about the bottleneck in most research processes. It's not that information doesn't exist. We live in an age where there's almost too much information. The bottleneck is processing it, taking raw data and turning it into understanding. That's where humans struggle and where AI excels. Lemon AI removes that bottleneck. Some people worry about trusting AI with important analysis. That's a fair concern. But here's the thing. The AI isn't making decisions for you. It's gathering and organizing information. You're still the one who looks at the report and decides what to do with it. The AI is a tool that enhances your capabilities. It doesn't replace your judgment. It gives you a better foundation for making informed choices. The reports also provide transparency. You can see where the data comes from. You can verify the information if you want. You can check the methodology. It's not a black box that spits out mysterious answers. Everything's documented and presented clearly. Another benefit is exploration. Sometimes you don't know exactly what you're looking for. You have a general area of interest, but you're not sure of the specific details. With Lemon AI, you can explore more easily. You can run different searches with different criteria. You can see what comes up. You can compare results. Each report only takes minutes, so experimentation doesn't cost you much time. This kind of rapid iteration helps you refine your thinking. Maybe your first search is too broad and returns too many results, so you add more specific criteria and run it again. Maybe you discover an interesting pattern in one report that makes you want to explore a related area, so you adjust your search and see what that reveals. This back and forth process leads to better insights. Consider what this means for someone who's trying to understand a market they're not familiar with. Traditionally, there's a steep learning curve. You have to learn the terminology. You have to figure out which metrics matter. You have to understand the context. You have to spend time just getting oriented. With Lemon AI, you can accelerate that learning process. You ask questions, you get comprehensive answers, you see what matters, you build understanding faster. Now, if you want to dive even deeper into AI automation, I've got something special for you. I run a community called the AI Profit Boardroom, the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds with AI automation. Learn how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like Lemon AI. The link is in the comments and description. It's at school.com/AI Profit Lab.